Hey everybody, it's Matt with remove-malware.com. I'm going to go ahead and review one of the best anti-malware programs I've used ever, and that's Malwarebytes Anti-Malware. It's free if you want to use the on-demand scanner, which means you have to start the scanner, update the application, and scan and remove stuff manually. Or for 25 bucks, you can go ahead and get the real-time scanner, and it will remove anything it finds. It will prevent any new infections, and it will automatically update for you as well. So Malwarebytes is 2.2 megabytes, yeah, 2.26 megabytes, and the current version is 1.3. I'm going to go ahead and install it, show you how fast it goes on. Keep in mind this machine has over 1,000 pieces of malware, or traces I should say, probably closer to 300 real files, and then probably 700 traces. So that's how fast it installs on a heavily infected machine. It's telling me it wants to restart. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go ahead and double click to open up Malwarebytes. When you get the non-pro version, it says this program is freeware. However, you may upgrade to the pro version, which contains real-time protection, scheduled scanning, and updating. Okay, so immediately as soon as Malwarebytes opens, you have perform a quick scan, perform a full scan. Under protection, this is where I can register the pro version, where I will in a second. We can check for updates. And unfortunately, I have a hacked up host file. We're actually going to use Malwarebytes to resolve that here. So the host file prevents me from going out to popular security sites. It just reroutes traffic either to myself or some other uh, bogus DNS out there. So what I'll do is cancel that because I know it doesn't work, and it's not Malwarebytes' fault. It's just a hacked up host file. So I'll run a little tool in Malwarebytes called File Assassin. File Assassin will allow me to kill a locked file, and it does a really good job of it. So hang on a second while I do that. Hold on, let me pause the video. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm going to do is double click on System 32 and go into my drivers folder, etc., and select host. It says this file will be permanently deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? I want to say yes. This file cannot be deleted. Your computer needs to restart to complete the removal process. Would you like to continue? Yes. So the PC is going to shut down, so I'll pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back after that reboot, and I just updated. I haven't updated yet. I'm going to update Malwarebytes. So now you can see that I can get out. I can find malwarebytes.org because that host file has been deleted. It did an update. The database was updated from 1306 to 1378. And now I'm going to go ahead and enable my real-time protection. And what I want you guys to remember, if you look at my last spyware doctor with antivirus review, you saw how fast it quickly terminated all these threats down here. And we're going to see if Malwarebytes does the same thing. So I'm going to pause the video while I register this because I don't want to give away my key. I'll be right back. Okay, just registered it. And once I register it, we get a few more options. and that's check for updates automatically at. Actually, I would like to give them a suggestion if they could check for updates every hour. You know, if that's how often the Malwarebytes team is making adjustments to their actual definitions file, or their update file, whatever you want to call it. You can also run a quick scan automatically at a certain time. I'm going to start this with Windows, and we're going to go ahead and start protection on the real-time scanner now. And what happens, you're going to see the real-time scanner load down here, and it's loaded. It says Malwarebytes is protecting your computer. Now, there's no other real other settings that that we need to set here. It's always going to scan memory objects, always scan registry, always scan file system, and always provide scan extra and heuristics objects. So at this point, I just want to test the real-time scanner and see if it catches anything. So I need to let the PC sit here for a little while, and while it's sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and then we'll kind of see if it dishes anything. Right now it hasn't identified or terminated any memory threats yet, because you can see all this rogue stuff down here, all these fake pop-ups and things. So I'll pause the video. Actually, I'm going to start a new video, so we'll come back to part 2 in a few minutes.